Hey guys, I just wanted to steal a couple of your minutes today and talk about one part of the policies and procedures that you may not be aware is in there. Good morning, Christy. I was trying to pull it up on my computer, but my computer is not a morning device, I think, and so it's being really slow. So I decided to just talk about it instead. So what happens if you are contacted by your local radio station, your local news station, and they want to interview you? And it's really exciting because they want to talk to me. I'm going to be on the air. Think about how my business could grow because of this. And we forget to actually check to see if Young Living has anything to say about it. And here's the thing, they do. It's in our policies and procedures. If you are contacted by the media, first, you're not to seek them out, but if you are contacted by the media, it is your job then to follow our policies and procedures and contact Young Living and let them know, hey, my local news station would love to interview someone on essential oils, or more specifically about Young Living. And then they can either send one of their people out to talk to them, or they can help guide you through that process. Because what we don't want to do is start talking to media and then then say something that we weren't supposed to say. You know, Young Living and a lot of natural companies are really under the microscope right now. And so we don't want to get on a news station and say something we weren't supposed to. That's a little different than saying something you weren't supposed to in your home class, where you can be like, oh, I'm sorry guys, I wasn't supposed to say that. Versus being, broadcasted all over, for thousands of people to see, including many regulatory agencies. So if they contact you, you simply say, hey, you know what, that's great. Let me contact my company and I'll get back with you. Okay, now let me tell you why this is so important. Besides, hi Terry, besides the getting the idea that it could, that you might say something wrong, I want you to think through all those ramifications, because you say something wrong and Young Living doesn't deal with it, then it's putting the entire company in jeopardy. That's why in other areas in social media, if you do something wrong, you get a letter from our conduct department, because they are showing the FDA that they are taking this seriously. And so, if you don't get it cleaned up, that's why, there's the steps that could lead to your account shutting down. Now, obviously, Young Living wants to work with you and make it so that doesn't happen, but those are the steps. And those are the steps that we have had to show our regulatory agencies that we have in place to take care of these things, so we don't get the wrong information out there. So if you're out there and you're now on air, you've done things on your local news station, and now you have this out there, you've put yourself and the company in a lot of danger. And I don't know if any of you have followed the Vemma situation, which is a network marketing company that recently got locked down by... now I'm actually not even sure which organization shut them down, but they've been shut down for a little bit, saying that their practices are unethical and things like that. One of the things that happened was they had 3 or 4 people. It was the FTC or the FCC. So they've had people that that were on media that were saying things that they shouldn't have said, and Vemma did not deal with it correctly. They did not handle it at all. So yes, the FTC came in on Vemma and said, locked them down, said you can't do anything. And that's what we don't want to happen. We love Young Living, we love our oils, and suddenly they can't take orders, they can't fulfill orders, they can't do anything because they did not deal with a situation. And so if you get on to if you go on to your local news station, the radio station, and you're talking about these things, and you say something, and Young Living, it's going to get back to Young Living. Don't think it's not. It's going to get back to Young Living, and if they don't handle you swiftly, then you've put the entire company in danger. especially now that we're seeing that this is happening with VEMA. We know that FTC is serious. They want to make sure that what we're saying is correct, and they want to make sure that we're handling everything well. So don't think that you haven't put yourself and your membership in danger. I mean, you love your oils. You want to continue to get them. And, I guarantee that if one of you did that, you'd come back to me and be like, Young Living's put a hold on my account. What do I do? And I would most certainly help you walk through, whatever needed to be done. But there are some things that can't be undone, and going on a news station would be probably up there with the things that can't be undone, because then they'd have to get the news station to pull it and everything like that. So I just wanted to throw that out there. In the fall, everything ramps up and people get more excited, and we catch more, news people start. It seems like every fall there's people that are talking to news stations. And so I just wanted to remind you that there is a policies and procedures in place with this. Make sure you contact me, contact Young Living, contact someone, and we'll direct you to the correct department if you're not sure where to go. And so we'll help you walk through. We'll help you walk through that, so we don't accidentally get on a local news station saying things that we shouldn't say. So I hope that that has cleared anything up for you. Again, read your policies and procedures, and so it's so easy to get excited. I would be excited. The news station contacted me. Think what this could do to my business, kind of thing. Think what this could do for Young Living. I understand the excitement. That would be, very exciting. But we have to remember that we have to be able to protect ourselves and the company. So I hope that helps, and let me know if you have any questions.